Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, the on-the-record team is standing by to receive them, but there is a catch. We are told that 22 specific emails are being withheld. Now, the intelligence community says those 22 emails are, quote, too damaging to national security to release under any circumstances. Now, those emails contain top secret information. Fox News Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Barrett, who has been following this enormously closely for months, is here. Catherine, what's up?
Well, Greta, I broke this story along with my colleague Pamela Brown, one of the senior executive producers, earlier today, that some of these Clinton emails are so highly classified that they're just too damaging to release under any circumstances. So they will be withheld in full. That means that you'll never even see a piece of paper with heavy black redactions with the content. The feeling is they cannot be released under any circumstances. And after we published our report, the State Department issued a statement confirming that this was the case and that, in fact, 22 top secret emails are in play, as well as intelligence from what are called special access programs. These are programs that are even beyond top secret.
Were these emails classified when they were in her custody, or were they upgraded later to classified?
The intelligence agency that generates the information has final say on classification. These agencies reviewed the Clinton emails and determined that their information was top secret when it hit the server, not upgraded after the fact. And this is important because they have final say on their information, not the State Department.
The White House says what?
Well, we had an exchange today with our correspondent Kevin Cork and Josh Earnest, and he asked him specifically whether Mrs. Clinton would be indicted in this case. Let's listen.
I know that some officials over there have said is that she is not a target of the investigation. That does not seem to be the direction that it's trending, but I'm certainly not going to weigh on a decision or in that process in any way. That is a decision to be made solely by independent prosecutors. But again, based on what we know from the Department of Justice, it does not seem to be headed in that direction.
That statement from Josh Earnest has got the backup of our contacts at the FBI and the Justice Department for two reasons. Number one,
backup meaning they're annoyed with it.
They are super pissed off, to use a technical term, because number one, they say Josh Earnest has absolutely no clearance or visibility into the FBI investigation. Number two, they say it really seems part of a troubling pattern from the White House, because the president earlier said he did not see any national security implications to the Clinton emails, and then we found out he had never been briefed. And the whole idea is not to make this even more political than absolutely necessary, but the White House is weighing in and certainly leaving the public with the impression that is not backed up by the evidence in the case.
All right, just an aside, the Hillary Clinton campaign says that it's classification gone amok, over classification. They want them all released, but we'll get to that in a little while.